Zaheer is probably one of the most nuanced characters to play in Avatar Legends the fighting game. And in this video, I'll be giving you the basics as well as tips on how to take him to the next level. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll be using PlayStation 5 button notation for my control explanations, but if you're using something different, I'll leave the standard game notation in the description as well as flash it on screen for a moment. The first thing I'll be going over is his basic combo. His basic combo is a 5-hit string that ends with his quarter circle forward square attack. But an easy variation to this for extra damage is to do a quarter circle forward circle followed by another circle press instead of that quarter circle forward square. So you would do his first 4 attacks like this, follow up with the quarter circle forward circle and another circle press. Now that we got his basic combo out of the way, let's go into Zaheer's movement. One interesting thing about Zaheer is that he is one of the only characters that can run in this game, and his flow moves are pretty unique. His forward flow is actually a jump, and so is his back flow, as well as his down flow actually allows you to roll under your opponent if you're close enough to them, which is really nice for mix-ups. Another good movement option for him is by pressing triangle circle while he's in the air. He does like a back kick behind him and gives him a little extra movement. So I could combo into something like this to hit my opponent. An essential part of Zaheer's movement abilities is his flight. He can fly anywhere in the air and with the cost of flow gauge over time. The great thing about Zaheer's flight is that all of his normals can be cancelled into his flight, which allows you to for some really great combos. So you'll definitely want to master something like an air attack, flying, and then another attack right after, like this. Lastly, for Zaheer's movement, let's cover his glider moves. In the air, his quarter circle forward square sends his glider down towards your opponent, his triangle version sends it straight out, and then his circle version sends it upwards. Mainly you're going to be using the square version to hit your opponent from the ground, but there are some uses for the circle version when you're in the corner and you just want to get away. Okay, let's move into some of Zaheer's essential moves. There are 3 I'd like to cover. The first is his down circle. It is a nice sliding attack that slides towards your opponent. And you can actually combo another circle after this for like a roundhouse kick into a pretty easy damage combo. The next is his forward circle, and what is so great about this is that it can actually hit opponents while they're down on the ground. So if I launch his quarter forward circle attack followed by another circle, I can actually use this kick and hit them down while they're on the ground, like this. The last of his essential moves is his back circle. And to show this one off, we're actually going to need Korra coming towards us. So I'll be changing Korra's stance to approach. What is so good about this move is that you can actually combo into the glider right after it hits by immediately going into flying in the air, like this. Now let's go over Zaheer's critical hits. His first one is called Untethered. If Flea is struck 3 times by the opponent, Zaheer actually is able to enter his flight state without the cost of flow for the rest of the match. United states that when all of the members of the Red Lotus land an attack on your opponent during a round, Zaheer gains 1 extra chakra point. Cunning is when Zaheer hits his opponent with Air Burst, which is our triangle circle move in the air. From his forward flow state like this, he gains an additional energy point. Lastly is Agile, which activates when Zaheer dodges a low attack with his forward flow, giving him an additional energy point. Let's move on to Zaheer's supports. The first one that he has is Minghua, which you can summon by holding quarter circle back square. Her ground version sends an attack straight as you saw there, and if I did it in the air, it would send one down horizontally. Her EX actually summons on top of the opponent like this, and can be really good for starting combos. One thing to note is that if Zaheer is hit during Minghua's animation, she'll actually disappear, so use this wisely. The next assist Zaheer has is Plea. You summon her with quarter circle back triangle. Her ground attack is a combustion blast straight forward towards your opponent, and her jumping one is done at a diagonal. Her EX shoots 3 combustion blasts across the map. One thing to note about Plea's ground assist is that if you do not have Plea selected as your assist character, her ground assist will not hit crouching opponents like this. But if I were to equip her, it would have no trouble hitting them. Alright, Zaheer's last assist is Gazan. His ground summon is summoned by quarter circle back circle, and it summons a fire chasm below your opponent, or in front of you, I should say. And his air version sends out a lava blade that goes back and forth across the screen. His EX move is a variation on the air version, sending it in a star pattern. An important thing to note about the Red Lotus is for their cooldown times, if they are hit while they are out, it actually doubles the cooldown time. So it's very crucial to make sure you're throwing these out cautiously. Alright, that's the end of this Zaheer guide video. If you found it helpful, leave it a like, and I'll catch you in the next video.